Hey gamers, it's grindthisgame here, back with oxygen not included. Everyone's just waking up. I'm just waking up. This episode, we got a lot of things on the agenda. Off camera, while the rocket was out, it discovered a few new asteroids. Oh, we're getting rained on. It discovered this one last time, and it discovered Smellara this most recently. Right now the rocket's sitting right here, and is scanning around this area. Ada is busy at work with her mask on. She doesn't need the mask. Let's take that off. And make sure that we sweep these masks up when she gets back so we can reuse them. There we go. Well, we'll keep her on that. Eventually I'm going to take that rocket to orbit around. Actually, I could probably do that right now. Once she's done scanning, we'll take it into orbit. How many tiles do we have left? We have 16 range left. So we'll maybe go to the surface there, go to the surface here if we have enough range, and then head back, or just head back and then head over here. Actually, I'm gonna head back, get some robots, and then we'll land some robots on... The water planet's not that useful, it's just mainly water, so maybe I'll go to the smelly one first. And I think there's 7 in total, I can't remember for sure, but we've got 5. And then there's probably a couple more out there. We also discovered the temporal tear, which is like how you end the game. I'm not sure I'll do that because I've ended the game before a few times in this playthrough. I don't think we need to do it, but let me know in a comment if you want me to do that. It requires quite a bit of setup. In terms of the main base here, things are... Oh, this is not the main base. The main base, things are going pretty well. There's some other foods I'd like to get growing. What's going on here? We got no liquid. Okay, we can fix that. I've been kind of messing around with the liquid quite a bit on this map. My piping is a nightmare. Kind of between these two tanks. We get cold, polluted water out of this one. And we get, there's nothing, this is just a storage tank. But we're kind of transferring water through here. Maybe I'll just get rid of this tank completely. That's an idea. Nothing's really going into it at the moment. And it's kind of in the middle of everything. Maybe we'll just use up this water and just be done with it. It was originally to melt ice into, but... since then, it's not really had that much use. It's good for dumping heat into, occasionally. These things have been working fairly well. I think finally the things have settled down in the steam turbine room. I did one little thing with the pipe here, right here. This one was backing up sometimes. So right now it just kind of load balances between the two. So that they don't back up, so that this thing stays going. Because this is our main power source. And it's been working really, really well. Like, with this thing set up, you don't really have to worry about power. I never did cool this side. I guess I probably should if we want max power. Let's check out the current load is around 5 kilowatts. Potential load's 26, but the wire can only handle 20. So bad things could technically happen, but they haven't. To upgrade all this wire to the good stuff, conductive heavy wire, we would need a lot of metal. We have 24,000 lead, and 17,000 steel, but I wouldn't want to waste steel on this. 24,000. It's a really long wire, so I'm not sure I want to do that. Yeah, we could technically do it, but it's not needed just yet. We're only using 5 kilowatts, so... Let's see what we should do next. Let's speed up here. My critters, I've been having some issues with my critters. These guys currently don't have any food. Some of them said they just ate. I think the minute food goes in here, they eat. So, I did see some of them being hungry. Oh, was there a hungry one there? Body temperature high. No, that's fine. We do have quite a bit of food growing for them up here. There's some crops coming in pretty soon here. This is just enough plants for one ethanol maker. It's turned off at the moment though because it's got a storage tank full. Once the storage tank goes down a certain amount, it'll start making ethanol again. Calories got a little low here, so I added some more pike apple. I like to keep the buffer around 200,000. And then if I need a little bit more, I add a few more plants. Yeah. And we also have food coming from a little bit from some sleet wheat here, not much. This was just to get the pepper bread going for the hermit. We also have this. This is backup food. These are 22,000 calories each. My little mammoths. Eventually they'll die of old age, but these ones are pretty young. We always like to keep one egg kind of incubating here. These guys are too hot though. What do they like to be in? They like to be... let's check their bio here. They like to be... Oh, 30 to 70. What? Does it's too hot? Body temperature high. Comfortable temperature 30 to 70. Current internal temperature. How do you control the internal temperature of an animal? I guess we have to keep them in a cold room? A colder room? They produce a lot of body heat. Pretty crazy. Okay. I got some extra water in here. Some ice fell in here, I think. So I would like to... Okay, what's on my list? I should probably stick to the list here. I want to continue the space map scanning. I want to get to the new asteroids. I do want to tap this geyser up here. There's a cold, polluted, relatively cold, 30 degree polluted water vent here. I kind of want to get into this thing. And I kind of want to just like demolish the map up here. I think I might actually just do this. These have been good to us, but I don't want this mercury to melt and I don't have to deal with it later. We could just suck it all up from the bottom here, but I'd rather just dig it out when it's solid. I don't care that I'm losing half of it, if that is still the case. I wonder if when it melts it turns into half. I'm not sure. Oh, I gotta be careful with this. No! I didn't realize that's gonna fall down. I did realize, but I didn't realize. Okay, let's be careful here. We need a we need a thing right here, right away. Once they get finished digging with it. Please build that before we vent all the oxygen into space. Yeah, this is what happens if we let the mercury warm up. Okay, that one's done. I gotta be careful about this one tile here. This will fall down and then this whole thing will fall down. Okay, some of the mercury is gonna survive, I think. But we'll try to be careful here. Eventually we're gonna terraform the whole damn map, but for now... It doesn't need to be that high. Let's reset the default priority to 6. I think that's probably good. We'll just put some various tiles here to hold the ceiling up. And then, oh, this liquid in here, I gotta deal with that. Maybe we'll just cap it off here. Let's see, where do our ladders line up? I want everything to be lined up properly. We got so many idle dupes around. Okay, we got ladders here. Let's make it all line up properly. That's gonna be out here, like this. For strip mining purposes. I think that lined up. Let's make sure that one's lined up. Okay. We lost our cursor. There we go. Yeah, I think we're pretty much just gonna steamroll this whole map. We could use bots. We could send some bots up into orbit and then plop them back down to help with the digging. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna be in there somewhere. You have to be careful here of this all fall down. So maybe we won't do that. Okay. Let's do a ladder up through the center here so they can do this way maybe. And hopefully things don't melt and destroy everything. Yeah, I just want to get rid of that mercury. Got lots of ethanol here. Let's dig that up. I mean, mop that up. Yeah, we're just gonna start demolishing the map. I think it's time. Actually, I'll do that next. Don't need that door. Alrighty, was all that. Probably, yeah, that's decent. That's fine. I'll remove all the ladders later on once I figure out what I want to do with this space. Usually I just evacuate out the spaces. I was thinking of doing private bedrooms along the whole right-hand side of the base along here. Speaking of which, I kind of want to make this like this. All the way down, pretty much. Oh, that's some serious lag. Yeah, for some reason I like to do this. Wherever there's neutronium jutting out, I like to make it flush so there's a straight wall. Don't ask me why. It's just something I do. Oh, we got a little artifact here. Maybe we should put that in a bedroom or something. Oh, we got something on the printer. Let's see. Brine. Let's just get some shine nymph eggs and cook them up. Food is going down still. Pike apple skewer. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Are we actually extracting any water out of here now? I don't think so. What's this pump? Where's this pump going? Nowhere. We're stealing it from here at the moment. I kind of want to empty this tank completely so this is only ever pure polluted water so that we can use polluted water in various places. I'm going to put a lip here so that nothing leaks in there. Let's mop this up. I got to make sure no water gets in from anywhere. I think we're safe. Once we get all this water out of here, it should be safe. And it's being right now turned into fresh water, which is going who knows where. Let's see. It's going up to the plants. It's going off to the second base for oil. That's fine, I guess. Let's check the space here. I think it's done scanning. Let's check. Telescope. Area complete. Okay. We can go... Let's go to the surface here. Or not the surface, but the... Let's go to orbit. And see what we can see. And then they'll be able to scan a little bit more. And then maybe we'll head back, get some bots. And then bring some bots back here. And then once we got bots here, we can go to this corner over here and start scanning this whole region down here. There's a whole big part there, and there's parts up here. But this rocket has pretty good range, so I think we might be able to scan the whole map with it. Got a lot of CO2 building up in this room. I just realized there's zero airflow. So maybe we should add some right here. Let some of that CO2 fall down. So yeah, I think I'll retire this tank. I think that's the plan. We better keep the heat shield here though, because it is pretty warm. Okay, what else was on the list? Oh, there's also the... Let's check our other planets here. We got the oil planet. Do we have idleness on here? How's the pressure here? Everything seems to be okay. We're growing nosh beans in the corner here. Sending them back to the home planet. I guess I could technically get in here and do some stuff in here. What is this again? CO2? Carbon dioxide. Could be good for slicksters. It's gonna be bloody cold down here though. What happens if we separate the layers here? Would we freeze the oil solid? What does oil freeze at? Minus 40. Yeah, we would freeze the oil. That would be funny. We could turn all the oil into solids. Because why not, right? And along with my little practice, I think I'll just keep going here on this wall too. And I do kind of want to go around this thing, but look at the radiation coming off this thing. It's kind of brutal. It's quite brutal. Lead's pretty good at blocking it, so maybe we'll do a lead shield here. Let's just see, what's the radiation blockage of this thing? Does it tell us here? 56%. Lead is 68%. Oh, it's not much better. I do kind of want to dig this out, but maybe we'll just go into the corner here. Some rads won't kill them, right? We'll quickly put a wall here. This will be priority 9 once they get in there. Let's just make this all 9. block that off so they're a little bit safer while they dig. And I guess we only need ladders here. Maybe we can start digging through this stuff. The last little bit, and then there's this up here we gotta tame. I might desalinate this stuff and use this water for the oil, potentially. Because we don't actually have a... Well, actually we do have a ton of water on the other planet. We have enough water to support maybe 100 dupes. Quite easily. Maybe we should get some more dupes on this map. We got the calories and oxygen. And things would go a little bit faster. Still want to get into this stuff. This is a bit of a disaster up here, don't look. Anyway, let's go to the... Oh, we got rockets in orbit. Let's see what we got here. We got a puffed in space. Lots of algae. Temperature is cold. Except for over here. We have starvation, but not really. Yeah, let's send some bots here and dig down and see what we can find. Okay, so we've seen that one, and then let's go... How much range do we have? I don't think I can make it there and then back. Let's see. Range 15 tiles to get to here would be 5. Actually 5 and then maybe 6 or 7 to get back. I think we're okay to go to here. And let's do it. And then while we're there, they can do a little bit of scanning. Is it moving? Yeah. 2 cycles. Okay. I don't really know, like, longer term what I want to do with the base. Oh yeah, I messed this up big time. There's a bunch of water stuck in here. I think I have to remove these and rebuild them. This was pinch of pepper nut. I want to have a dedicated pinch of pepper nut place. This is probably... It's warm enough. There's not many warm spots on the map. It needs to be 35 plus. There's that. Where else could we do it? We could do it along this hot oxygen maybe. We could do it up here. This would be a good room actually. 37. We need warm polluted water as well. I mean, we could do it off this one that I'm about to dig out once we get up here. Let's dig all this out. Mopping and digging, mopping and digging. Okay, I gotta be careful here. Maybe I won't dig that one. That's melting very rapidly. Let's make this a little section an 8. It's cold. Technically, these dupes should be in suits. We could make it so they're all in suits everywhere, but so far I'm just doing it like this, the old-fashioned way. That's probably safe to do. Not much oxygen in there for them. And all this ice we have to melt somehow. But I do want to get to this. Okay, let's dig some of this. You know, it's safe to probably just expose this thing. Because, actually it's going to be 30 degrees. It's going to warm up this mercury and mix in with all the other stuff. So maybe I won't fully dig it out. I want to prepare a tank for it. We'll just dig over here. We'll get over here. We'll make a tank for this thing. I want it to be a little bit deeper than just this thing, so maybe... I want it to be insulated so it can actually warm up. Doesn't have to be that big. Maybe it'll be down here somewhere. Yeah, if we build a tank like this, 3 on either side, something like that. Along here. Yeah, it'll be something like that, and then a little lip on the top here. So that it can go underwater. I think something like that would be good. Is that 3 on either side? Yeah, 3 on either side. And then we can maybe use this for pinch pepper nut. It's not very warm here. At all. But we could send the water somewhere else, as long as it's an insulated pipe. Okay, we have a disaster. I knew it would happen. I wasn't sure, but let's plug this hole real quick. I don't want mercury everywhere. Okay, good. Let's get it out of there. And all the solid mercury should end up in the tank down here. Yeah, there it goes. Which is being shunted off to storage tanks, which are all full now. I think I might do a whole another layer of mercury storage tanks. Should we use iron? What do we got here? We have lots of wolframite, but that stuff's a little bit more valuable for other uses. Let's make this priority 6. Whoa, that did not work as intended. We have to go slower. All the mercury you'd ever want. I guess we'll just branch off here. Priority 6 sounds good. Okay. Yeah, because this tank, it's there's water on top of it now as well. That's not good. Might have to put a filter on here. Yeah, it's fine for now. Chilly surroundings. That is going to take them quite some time. We'll just let them work on this little project. We're still, wow, we're still 1.2 cycles away from the water planet. What else could we do? We could do another rocket to kind of double the speed of all this stuff. And that might be an idea. Maybe. Maybe. Got here. Ice, liquid carbon dioxide. Yeah, at this point of the game, I'm really not sure what to do. Besides explore the other asteroids. We could tame some volcanoes. I'm using up this water. Actually, this water tank needs a slight fix. I want to use up all this water as well. So I think what I'll do is seal up the side here. Being careful not to trap dupes in there. And then come down this side. Let's make this an 8. And once that wall's in, we can come down a little bit deeper and move this pump down. You know, let's make this line up. We don't need these storage bins here anymore. These were for polluted ice chunks, which all melted. Now we can come down. 38. And then move that pump down, I think. I've capped this one off because we don't need any salt water yet, but we'll eventually get this going here. Let's build this wall here. We'll get this thing ready. That's not what I wanted. Let's go down here. Also sweep all that crap out of there as well. Sweep that crap out, mop this crap out. Get rid of all these containers. And then the pump's got to go down here somewhere. With some power. Iron. Let's see the lead. Fixing up all our... oh, we got regular water in there too. That's okay. And this can be a regular pipe. This doesn't need to be insulated. There we go. That's slowly being used up. I did double up my desalinator here, but we don't have enough water demand. This is just for oxygen. So it's built if we need it, but it's not set up yet. A second desalinator. It's not needed yet. My flower just stopped working. Requires cold conditions. Copper, we'll take it. Food is continuing to go down, even though we're growing all this pike apple. We could grow more. We could grow more. I think I'm going to remove these. These used to be boom squash. Oh, here comes a little, whatchamacallit? Harvest. Got a lot of Farmer's Touch, which is good. We get double the yield. Do we get double the yield or does it double the speed? I can't remember. Farmer's Touch is twice the growth speed. Okay, I want this done actually soonish. Busy doing stuff up here. Things are leaking. Soon to be fixed. Okay, we might as well get that ice out of there too. Where's I can't remember. I think the ice is going in the sleepy room right now. This dig's gotta be a little bit more careful. We don't want things falling down. What do you guys do when you get near the end of the game? I know some people go a lot crazier with their maps and do lots of crazy things, but does Devin have a warm coat on? He does. So he's not completely freezing. Yeah, any way they can get stuck in here? It's possible. This is not really working anymore, so we might just dig all these guys up. And we're not even tapping them, so it's not really useful. Well, we'll let them get their weight on there first. Starvation? Not really. It's not true. It's not a true starvation. Let's go check out our hermit. Actually, our rocket is in orbit here. Let's see. Let's check out this new planet. Now we can look at it. Rocket's in orbit. Oh, okay. Yeah, right. It does have a small rocky surface, and then I think everything else is water, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll send some bots here too. But I'm going to go to Smellera first, because it looks a little bit more habitable. So let's get that rocket back, unless we're still scanning. Are we scanning? Let's check. I think we're done scanning. Telescope. Oh, it's not done yet. Well, once she wakes up, she'll do some scanning around the edges here. Then we'll send her back. Then we'll get some bots. There is nuclear rockets. We should probably think about doing some nuclear rockets. But where exactly? We could do some over here. What's the power line usage here? Potential 960. This should really be upgraded to a proper transformer. Let's clean up some wires that aren't in use anymore. Actually, I might use that for something. We'll leave that there. We could do a nuclear rocket off to the side here. But ideally it would just go here. We'd have to move this over. Yeah, let's do that. Some bunker tile here. Room for a ladder. Lead, that's okay, I guess. And then we'll have to clear this away. Maybe replace with ladders. We're ready. We're gonna need ladders on the other side as well. Maybe. That lines up nicely. Okay. So yeah, well, I think we'll do a nuclear rocket here. We're gonna need to use some Weezworts maybe for the rad bolts. Because more rockets means more exploring faster. Area complete. Okay. We can send this rocket home. Change 6 tiles. Perfect. I've been doing kind of daily episodes, but I might switch to taking a few days off here and there just to save the old voice. It's been under stress. It's not used to talking so much. I went from like a 6-month YouTube break to doing an episode a day. Okay, I want a ladder along here for the sidewall. Shave that off. We'll go over the top here. And then maybe a ladder up this side too. Can't have too many ladders, right? Well, you can, but... I want this mop. Let's get this mop first. I don't want them running through the nasty liquids. Gonna take a while for that rocket to get back. Let's go. I want to go check in on our resident hermit. See how he's enjoying the new planets. Right. Oh, he's just waking up. Let's see, what's he doing? He's picking up stuff to crush into sand. This planet is going to run out of rock, which I'm turning into sand to filter all this nasty gas. This is how they've been surviving. That's their existence. Crush rock into sand, filter nasty polluted oxygen. We're not actually making any oxygen on this planet. I haven't made any oxygen at all, I don't think, ever. Except for the oxalate that occasionally falls from space. Oh, that reminds me. If we set up a bunch of robo-miners, we could ship all that oxalate and dump it in the base automatically. That could end up being our perpetual oxygen supply. Now, I can't remember if oxalate breaks tiles. I don't think it does, because none of these are broken. Yeah. Oh, that would work nicely. Yeah. Last episode, we landed the rocket here, and it cooked the area pretty well. It's since cooled down a little bit. But if we do a shield or something along the top... How much metal do we have here? We have 128,000 cobalt. Where should we put this thing? I think I'll do an airflow layer up here somewhere. Yeah. Yes, let's do this. Yes, they have masks, right? Yeah. Oh, make sure they have a way to get out. Yeah, so if we do robo-miners up here, we can always just collect the oxalate and automatically ship it into the base. I think that would be really good. I need to redo my power grid here. We've got 2,000 watts on one line. I guess we could just upload all this one line. That would probably be the easier way to do it. It goes all the way down here though. And we do have a bit of a backbone down here that's feeding some things. But ideally all the power would be off to the side where it can dump all its heat. The base is actually kind of getting warm. 30 degrees. I should insulate the top here. 35. Somehow it's getting hot up there. The base should actually be igneous rock. Let's use igneous rock here. We'll insulate this top part here. There's no way down anymore. I sealed that in. This will take them forever. Let's make this a 1. So yeah, we'll use robo-miners. We need refined metal, but we'll use robo-miners up here. Kind of like on the main planet. I'm going to need to refine a bunch of metal. Cobalt ore. Let's do... We could bring refined metal in. We could refine metal here. That would be way better. We'd get twice the amount of metal out of it. We'd generate a bunch of heat. Which I don't really have a way of dealing with. Actually, you know, if we did down here, that's minus 40. It could work. Decisions. Let's do this out. Narrative tablet, okay. We're gonna have to refine a bunch of metal. I think for now, we don't need a whole bunch though. Let's just do 40 here. The old school way. Oh, we're gonna get sand out of it as well. We basically have unlimited metal if we tap this. There's like 7 volcanoes or something on this. There's gold one here. We could just let this thing rip and melt this whole biome. Oh, there's Sporkid in there. We need the Sporkid though for this thing, the Morb machine. And in fact, we need to retrain some dupes here. I'm gonna put a hermit in here and shake him up a bit. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, George. You get inside there. Have a good time. Shake you up a bit. How long is that gonna take? Untraining. Poor guy. Oh, there's the status bar. Okay. Less time than I thought. Unless that's 1 point. Interesting that you shake them to remove their skills. I like it. Too bad we couldn't send rad bolts from this planet to the other planet. That would be nice because we could make a whole bunch here. Okay, he's almost done. He's almost done. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. It's been fun for sure. All these new things. I still haven't played with this thing. That's what we're about to do. We're gonna retrain him to be an expert medic. He's hungry. Go eat quickly. So skills. George's skills. George. We need you to be an expert medic. Temporarily. Where's the medicine stuff? Compounding? Oh, here it is. Advanced medical care. You will be the resident doctor for a bit. So that you can do something with this thing. Steel. Oh, we need steel here. Steel. Maybe we'll have to do some metal refining. Do we have any coal? Yeah, we got coal. Do we want to do steel here or just bring some steel here? We could fire some there. There's these things that let you fire stuff. Radiation. Is the rocket back yet? No, it's not. Soon. What to do? Let's just see what these things are. I think they're under stations, maybe. Oh yeah, there's a thing here I wanted to play with. The geotuner increases the temperature and output of an analyzed geyser. Overheat temperature. I don't know where we build these and how they work. I've never used these things before. Where should we put one? Maybe over by the grid. Here, off to the side. Where we have a floor. Come back to me, there you go. Right here. Outside of the crazy bad decor. Put it over there. I think I have a line built already. I should have just done it over here. Let's do it here instead. Nope, don't you build that. I don't know if I want to increase... Oh, that's Scalding is Ada coming back from her journey. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Just minor burns. Let's check her health. Oh, actually she got a little bit burnt there. 75. Well, we gotta change the rocket up a bit here. We're gonna add some stuff here if we can put it on there. We're gonna put it down here maybe. Add a module. Rocket above, space above rocket blocked. I'm getting this weird error again. Maybe I can do it here. See, I can build it here, but I can't build it above a tank. I can build it above. What about this tank? Some things. Height limit. No, we can do it here. I guess we're only gonna send one bot, maybe. Okay, let's add a. We'll do it here if we're allowed. Not the rover module. This is what I want. Module burden 2. Iron. Maybe we'll build 2 of those. The rocket's getting pretty damn high though. I think that's going to be okay. We can deal with just one. Or do we want 2? Rocket speed, tiles remaining, range remaining, no tile, burden, height. I think we can add another one. Engine's height limit reached. What if we put it at the very top? Height 33. I guess that's. Oh, we're hitting space here. Maybe? I can't tell if it's the rocket limit or if it's the. Just that we're at the top there. Oh, that's good enough. Do we have a rocket in there? We have a rover in there? No, they gotta build a rover. Then we can take this to the new planet. And we're gonna build a nuclear rocket here. Nuclear Radbolt engine. After some lag. Okay, there we go. Radbolt. Build. I gotta put some ladders here. Move these tiles. These rockets can't be as high. Hey, it's Uranus! Uranus LV. Are we still getting fuel into the rocket? No, we're not. Now that we moved that thing, we gotta switch this over. Somehow it has full fuel, though. We didn't... That's strange. Maybe it got... Oh, it got filled up before I changed the rocket. That's how it's working. Okay, we got a rocket lander. I think we're good to go as long as we get oxalite in here. Do we have enough oxalite though? Oxalite, 84 tons. 84 tons! Wow, this thing's been working like a charm. That's a lot of oxalite. And this thing's working really well. And it's not eating through all the CO2. So we need even more actually. More stuff. Let's leave the free delicious food there, should we? Nah, let's get rid of it. We must dig the entire map. And this dig up here is going well. This tank is good to go, I think. Let's put this in. And I think once we sweep this crap out of here, we're probably good to expose it. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of some Mercury first. You don't want Mercury getting in the mix. That would be bad. Sweep this out. Radbolt engine, getting built, getting built. Good, good, good. Might want to extend this over one more tile. And we could probably put some more solar in. We don't really need it, but we could do it. It's currently blocked, but we could deal with that later. I tried putting a solid tile here to try to conduct some heat through, because this stuff's always cold, but it doesn't work. Don't think. These robo miners will eventually melt down, But it's going to be a very long time because they can go up to 275 and they're not that hot. But eventually we'll need a cooling loop for these guys. Okay, let's get this rocket underway. I think it's a good time to do it. Change. We're going to go look at this planet first. Yes. Begin the launch sequence. Hopefully they're not going to build this while the rocket launches. Or they're going to get singed. Our food continues to go down. Something is not right with the food situation. I'm not quite sure what it is, but... we do have a reserve of food in the form of big critters. That's a lot of heat. Okay, let's go down here. Speaking of food, let's make some food here. The call. The mass call. Put them out of their misery. They're all overheating and cramped. 22,400 calories per one. There, watch our calories in rocket, and that's before barbecue is made. Yeah, we're good. These guys are just amazing. 22,000 calories. They're like shovels. Maybe even better. Are they starving? Just ate. No, they're getting food. They're getting food up here. And we can grow more. I'll put another farm station in here. Oh, it's getting too warm here. Yep. Getting a little toasty in here. Even though with these Weezeworts are in here, it's getting a little bit toasty. We'll compensate by more food. These ugly planters. Okay, how's our ethanol? Good. We still got some in the tank. I realize there's a lot of stuff going on here. Okay, let's dig through here now. I think there's one special magic tile. I think it's this tile here. That if you don't dig this one, it won't start giving off its gases and liquids. Let's priority 8 this stuff. Radbolt rockets I think I'll use for drilling artifacts and stuff out there. Look at them go. You know what? I was gonna wait until we swept all this crap out of here, but let's just get her going. Nickel carbon dioxide, that'll get warm. Yeah, this will be good. I think I'll try to do pinch pepper nuts with these. I don't know if it'll work, but we should probably put a ceiling on this as well. But not trapping them. Make sure there's a way in and out still. They can come across here. Oh, there's Mercury in here. That's obsidian. Nice. We need to replace this as well. Yes, yes. Get that out of there. Already ate all this stuff. And then get a pump in there eventually. Liquid pump. It can be anything. Iron's probably good. And then we need power over here. We have no power over here whatsoever. This power line has... it's probably good. What about this one? 1320. It's cheaper to build this stuff. Let's just do an iron power line here. Along the tube. Probably regret that later. We could maybe heat up this area with a tepidizer. Utility. Tepidizer. We could heat up this area. It'd be a waste of power, but we could do it. Make a hot room here for the pinch pepper nut, but that's kind of silly. Let's see what's the closest warm room. We could put some stuff over here. That's a long way to the warmth. It really is. Quite a long way. But if we did it over here, we need polluted water for this fertilizer thing anyway. I built all these petroleum tanks here so they could stockpile petroleum, but now I'm regretting the place I put it in. Where should we warm things up? We could do metal refining up here. Warm this up this way. Ooh, that would work. Oh no, we got mercury in there. Jeez Louise. Already 9. Can we get it all before it gets into the supply? It got too hot too fast, folks. Oh, they're gonna be mopping that forever. What about down here? Oh, I think they can get it out. Get it out of there! I think that's it. Please be the rest of please be all the mercury. There might be some stuff up here still. It probably would have melted by now. And let's get this out of here, because this is not good. Okay. I think we're okay. Get all the nasty stuff out of there. It's actually getting warm here quite quickly. Nice little hot spot. Yes, please remove the mercury. This mercury will melt eventually because it's going to get warmer here. Probably want to dig that out. I think for now that this wire is built, I think we got to get some pipes in there. Let's just get an output pipe real quick. It has to be insulated because it's so damn cold here. That there, and then we can seal this thing in probably. Oh, there's mercury liquid there. Let's get that out of there. There's nowhere to go. Okay, we need to put the mercury liquid here. I thought I had this set. Mercury, yes. Please dump it there. Mercury. Oh, that's not the one that was... Oh, it took a while to turn white. It's actually gushing water at a pretty good rate here. So if we did an insulated pipe along this whole thing here, this will have to build off camera because it'll take forever. Igneous rock. We're out of igneous rock. Let's use granite, I guess. Priority 1. We'll tie that in right here, I think. We'll use it for fertilizer initially. But then I want to use it for pinch pepper nuts as well. Let's nick that. Actually, no, we got to keep it going until it gets here. What was that? That little chime. Someone said that chime is when meteors are coming in. There are meteors coming in. Okay. To these planets. I guess to everywhere. How far away are we? 0.3 cycles. Okay, good. That's going to be there soon. And should we, once we get this liquid out of here, I think we can seal her in. Make this a 9. And we'll do a low priority sweep to get all the gunk out of here. We could build a Sweepy. Sweepy. Where is Sweepy? Is he a utility? Sweepy. Is he furniture? What is Sweepy? Is Sweepy still in the game? Sweepy. Maybe he's under shipping. Nope. Automation? Sweepy. Well, let's just search Sweepy. Sweepy Dock is under Artificial Friends. Artificial Friends. Sweepy Dock. Maybe I scrolled by it here. I feel like it would be shipping. He's a shipping kind of guy. Nope. Okay. Automation broadcaster. There's so much stuff that's been added to the game that I don't even know. Space scanner. Oh, there's this search here. Does it work across? Oh, Sweepy Dock. He's under utilities. Sweepy Dock. There it is. Let's try the Sweepy Dock out. Get some ladders on the way. We'll let him sweep this stuff. Where was it? Automation? Forgotten already? I think it's in here. Sweepy Dock. How much power does he use? 240. He's really slow, but he's fun to watch. So we'll put him here. And we'll see if he can sweep this stuff for us. He needs a floor here. What's the carbon dioxide leaking out? And then he needs a place to put the garbage. Storage container maybe right beside? Can't quite remember how precisely we use him here. Just collecting nicely. This is full of food poisoning, so probably not the best for food, but I don't think it matters. I think you can grow food with polluted water with food poisoning, no problem. I'm not sure about their hands getting dirty though when they come in here. Actually, let's just make sure. Are they all dirtified? I think they're okay. Let's check the base. Have they spread germs everywhere? Oh, there's some germs on the food here. Food poisoning. Oh. I think they got into the water there. Maybe it's the polluted dirt. No, let's see if we can disinfect this. We don't want food poisoning. A little chlorine spray will do ya? Okay, it didn't quite work here though. The germs are dying. We give it another. No, that's good. Let's get that out of there. Oh, our fridges are full. Almost. All that meat we got. Seed. I think our rocket's probably ready. Okay, it is. Let's deploy the module. Down here, sure. Maybe here. There she goes. And how much range do we have left? 15 tiles. Let's... Can I scroll here? Let's go to this question mark. Here, and scan the edge of space there. Let's go into Smell Arena. Okay, where's our bot? I think he's gonna come out once we start digging. Okay, oh, we exposed a lot of stuff here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Something in here. Now, I can't remember if he can build airlocks or not. And we gotta be careful with all this slime. Oh, this isn't... This is okay to dig. How do we want to do this? We have nothing to build out of. We're gonna have to just dig our way down, I think. There's gold amalgam. How the heck do we build stuff? there's no materials here. I'm not sure if the bots can dig little trenches down. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? Can he make his way down like this? We're probably going to release some slime while I'm doing this. Somehow there's no... I think the devs were nice and they just didn't put any slime lung in here. Now we are going to lose our air out of here. So... let's put an air... Can these guys... well, there's no metal. Except we use this. Metal. There's a little metal up here. Let's dig this. Let's dig across here maybe. Okay, and then an airlock if we can do it. Out of gold amalgam. Mechanized is 400. Oh, we got 2,000. Okay, perfect. Put an airlock here for now. Oh, he can't build that. Okay, what about regular airlock? I think they can build these. Please let them build that. Yes, he can build a regular airlock. Okay, and then we can... oh, here's some rock. Okay, good. We can get some rock to build some ladders. Amalgam. There's some rock over here we can get. And we'll shave this off. Oh yeah, we got rock up here. We're good. We're good. We'll try to get something established here. I am at the 1 hour mark. Let's make this a higher priority. How do we want to get down here? We have enough for 18 ladders, okay. We'll get down to here. This could probably be a ladder here. Take that out. We won't be able to get in here without some dupes, so that'll remain a mystery. That might be endgame stuff, I'm not 100% sure. We'll get the water ready. We'll get a little base set up here so that we can get a dupe in here. He's gonna be busy doing stuff though. Let's see if we can put some tiles in here. We have limited materials. I think it's okay if we lose this water. Build a ladder up here. Let's do this first. Let's dig this out first. And the slime is... it is emitting its oxygen. That's fine. We'll be fine. We can always bring supplies here. Get some gold. He's gonna be done already. Like, he's a fast worker. We're gonna get through this chlorine. Now he can't come through this stuff. He can't dig this. So we're gonna have to find other ways around here. Maybe the colony could go in this section. Temperature is pretty decent. Temperature down here is very cold. There's something here. Let's check out our geysers here. That is carbon dioxide vent. Okay. And down here is infectious polluted oxygen vent. Might be useful. But I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Seems like a good point. We'll get the robot to explore and set up a little bit here. Slow things down. We'll continue to scan space and see what's in this edge here. Probably not a whole lot. And then I'll continue to strip mine this section here, I think. We'll just blast that away. I'll do that off camera. It's not very fun. Oh, Sweepy. He's getting airbrushed. He needs a place to put stuff. Can he use a smart storage? I want to see him in action before we stop. I wish there was a Sweepy... oh! Can't go that way. I wish there was a Sweepy only command. Someone will build this, I hope. Oh, he's sweeping. He just has nowhere to... Oh, it's going in here. Okay, right. He puts everything in here. And then we have to deal with it somehow. Okay. We don't need this container then. He's very slow. Oh, we're on the slowest speed though. Charging. Okay. He'll take about 2,000 cycles to do this. But he's cute. Okay, we're wrapping it up here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.